and he was with a real football team, the Seattle Seahawks, I was like, yeah, green, ready to go.
All right, guys, gotta talk about this interesting story from this individual, okay, who is sharing a time where she got flown out, ran through, robbed, okay, and now she is a self-proclaimed former 304. Okay, it sounds like she's ready to settle down and look for Mr. Right. Take a look.
How this football player flew me out and one of his friends stole all my money. And just for like a little context, and you're probably not going to believe me, but I used to be a hoe. Like, I used to have like 30K followers on Instagram. I would just pop in my shit. Always wanted to link up with me and shit like that. Sometimes I'll go, sometimes I wouldn't. It just depends on it. That's just how I was.
I mean, hey, at least she's honest about it, okay? She's saying I was a 304.
But this one particular day, it was a football player, so I was kind of excited. Like, a football player never flew me out, never hit me up in my DM or anything like that. And then when I seen that he had a check mark and he was with a real football team, the Seattle Seahawks, I was like, yeah, green, ready to go. Like, I was 22, I really didn't think too much about it, so yeah. Anyways, the football player had hit me up in my DMs on some regular shit. Was like, what's up? I said, what's up? Woo-de-woo. I wasn't like pressed, but like I was pressed. Like, I wasn't texting back that fast, but I was texting back. But anyway, by the end of the night, we had ended up exchanging numbers. And then when we ended up exchanging numbers, we got on the phone and we was just talking and talking and talking. And then we was having a conversation. He was like, let me fly you out. And I'm just like, when? He talked about some tonight. Like, that same night. I'm just like, oh no, I got stuff to do. You gonna have to, we're gonna have to see you on the weekend or something like that, because I got stuff to do. Like, I gotta go to work and stuff like that. So yeah, he like, I'll pay for your days off and stuff like that and stuff, blah blah. I'm like, no, I gotta go to work. Like, point blank, period.
I don't get why athletes fly these chicks out. Like, you can't find any chicks in your city, right? Why do we have to fly out these 304s? Why do we have to do this? Why?
So I went to work and then we were still texting and shit like that. And then when the weekend came, which was Saturday, that's when he had ended up flying me out. So he picked me up from the airport. I was staying for Saturday and then I was leaving Sunday night. I don't even remember what kind of car he was driving. I feel like it was a Benz, or whatever car be having. I'm sorry, excuse the noise in the back. But whatever be having the lights on the roof, whatever that kind of car is. I don't know shit about cars. But yeah, he picked me up in a nice car. He had one of his folks with him. They were sitting in the back. And let me just say, that went with him everywhere. Like, he was this security guard or bodyguard or something. Like, calm down. But nah, though, like, the football player, he was fine as person. Like, his Instagram was cool, but he looked better in person. Okay, we get to the house, and it's like a little townhouse. And he like, yeah, this is where I'm staying at right now. I got another spot in another state, but this is where I'm staying at right now because this is where the team is at. Which makes sense because, mind y'all, we in Seattle, and he played for the Seattle Seahawks, so yeah, it makes sense, whatever. So I get in the house, and y'all, as soon as I walk up the stairs and turn the corner, it's a bunch of niggas sitting on the couch with guns. Like, 6 niggas sitting on the couch with guns. Like, they're from the hood. I'm like, is he finna run a train on me? Or at least a two? Like, I was a little scared, but no, that did not happen.
So you decided to get flown out by a complete stranger. And now you see 6 buff hood dudes, okay, wide body, big body dudes sitting on the couch with guns. Okay, what I'm hoping she says next is that she turned around and she left. Okay, this is crazy, but let's keep going.
So he introduced me to everybody, and then he led me into the room, like, upstairs, so I can put my stuff upstairs. So I'm putting my stuff upstairs and stuff, and I'm just like, what we finna do today? Like, what we doing? He was like, oh, I gotta see. Like, he was really lame. Like, he didn't want to do nothing. Like, he just wanted to chill. I did not want to chill. I did not get flew out to just chill, like. But yeah, he was just on some shit. Like, he just wanted to chill because he talked about, oh, football season practically over and stuff like that. They don't really be doing nothing, yada yada. I ain't trying to hear that. What is we doing today?
Yeah, so she came to get active. She came on that flight, on that plane to get active. I didn't come here to chill. So it sounds like she was about that action, but let's keep going.
He figured out what we was doing stuff, and he was like, all right, freshen up, get dressed, we finna go. We go outside and it was so nice. We went to like this little restaurant. We had some oysters and some calamari, just some nice food. And then we had went to this little place where you put the goggles on your eyes and you get to see the whole entire Seattle. That was really nice. We walked the boardwalk. That was really nice too. Everything was just really, really nice. And the guy that was came to come and pick me up, that was with him the first time, he was with him the whole entire time on his hip like a 30 clip. Like, that had to be his bodyguard now that I think about it. Like, no bullshit. But anyways, after that, we went back home and he had ended up falling asleep. Like, he was tired. Cool. I damn near fell asleep too. But somehow, some way, we ended up boom, 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 boom. Before we was boom, 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 I had asked him, I'm like, is that a camera right there? And it was a camera standing in his window. And he was like, yeah, oh, let me turn that off. So he turns the camera off. After we finished boom, 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 I got in the shower, he got a shower, and then after that, we had ended up going out to eat, and I took my wallet with me. Like, even when we went to the little boardwalk little situation, I took my wallet with me. So as we out to eat, I had me like a couple of drinks, probably like 3-4 drinks. So yeah, I was feeling a little vulnerable. We get back to the house, and everybody just chilling is real chill. I go upstairs, I put my wallet in my purse. The guys downstairs, they wanted to go get some drink. Like, they wanted to go get some alcohol and shit. I wanted to go get some alcohol too. So me, the football player, and then like 2 other dudes went out to go and get something to drink. And the rest of the dudes stayed. Mind y'all, it was like 6, but I did not bring my wallet with me. I put my wallet in my bag.
Crazy.
That was probably the most dumbest shit I ever did. But it really wasn't though, because I thought that his camera was on. Like, even though after we boom, 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 I thought he would have, turned the camera back on. He got a camera in his room. And even if it wasn't turned on, why would you go? Anyway, so we come back from the store, and then everybody just drinking and smoking and drinking. I go upstairs. I didn't even think to look at my bag. I was tired. I went to sleep. So the next day, I get up. I'm sober at this point, and I'm just getting myself together because this is the day that I'm supposed to be leaving. Not only that, he said that he was taking me shopping today. So I look at my bag, and I grab my wallet, and I open it, and $2,000 is missing. Yeah, $2,000 is missing.
Irresponsible. Absolutely irresponsible. Okay, she was irresponsible the moment she agreed to go on that plane, okay, jump on that flight after knowing the guy for a couple of days. Okay, you saw 6 big brawly hood dudes, okay, with Timbs on, with guns, and you decided to have $2,000 just loosely in your wallet and leave it there. Really?
Yo, I started panicking. Like, you ever like get that like nervousness? Like, you just want to be like what happened? I was so confused. Like, I'm like, am I tripping? Like, I know I wasn't that drunk. I know I ain't spend no money neither. So I call him, football player. I called him upstairs, and I'm just like, one of your friends took my money. He was like, what? Yeah, one of your friends took my money. Would you not comprehending? And he was like, man, nobody ain't take your money. I said, yo, I had $2,000 in here. Like, it's not in here. And I'm like, you can't check the cameras or nothing? He was like, nah, I turned it off because we was boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh my God, no, one of them just took my money. Like, so he like, all right, I'm about to go and talk to them. So he go downstairs to go and talk to them. And I'm ear hustling and listening from the top of the stairs. And he go to ask them, like, shorty upstairs said that one of y'all took her money. Then one of the guys go, man, nobody ain't touched that girl money. Man, girls always trying to do this. They always trying to get over, and they always trying to finesse. Da-da-da. I went my ass downstairs so fast, and I said, I don't got to finesse nobody. Like, I got my own money, and for you to be sitting up here stealing from a bitch is wild. Like, if y'all stealing from a bitch, then they must be stealing from you. And I'm talking to the football player. I'm like, if they stealing from me, nigga, probably stealing from you. Like, be for real. Like, I ain't got no reason to lie about what I had in my wallet. First and foremost, I bring money everywhere as I go. You will never catch me without money. So that did not make no sense to me. Like, he really pissed me off when he said that, because what you mean, girls always trying to get over? Not this one. I got my own. I don't need nobody else talking about. Yeah. So I was just like, look, I turn around, y'all could just hit the money on the thing. We ain't even gotta talk about it. Nah, we ain't take your money. Ain't nobody take your. The loudest ones be the ones, and he was the loudest one. And I think his. I was like, y'all really weird as shit. Like y'all taking from a broke as hell. Like, and I went upstairs. So then that's when the football player had come upstairs or whatever the case may be, and I was like, yo, like that's really weird. Like that was all I had. Like it really wasn't all I had. I just wanted to say that just so he can feel bad for me. Like. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's all I had. Like that was my rent money and everything. That really wasn't my rent money. I really literally just said that so he could feel bad for me, and he did. So then that's when he called one of the dudes upstairs, and he was like, the loudest one that was talking, and he was like, yo, like that was her rent money. Like whoever took it, y'all need to give it back. He was like, man, nobody took her money. You did it, but you're broke. So anyway, he was like, man, get dressed. So I get dressed, and he took me to the bank, and he gave me my money back. Kudos to him, because he really didn't have to give me my money back, but he ended up giving me my money back or whatever the case may be. And I was just like, I'm still ready to go home, though. Like, he was like, man, I was supposed to take you shopping. I'm like, no, I'm cool. Like, I'm really good. Like, I'm just ready to go. So, yeah. Ended up going to the airport, ended up going home early, didn't go shopping, but I did get my money back.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, it sounds like low-key she's kind of proud at the fact that she had a celebrity, you know, fly her out, give her a little experience here. Okay, she got her cheeks clapped, her back blown out, 6 husky dudes, okay, hood dudes on the same couch in Tim's, okay, squished together. Yeah, they were there. Okay, she has an experience to share. Quite fascinating that these chicks at 22, 23 years old are burnt out, right? They are completely burnt out. They've seen it all, done it all at 22 years old. Crazy. And let me guess, now she's ready to settle down. Okay, she's ready to find a good man, right? A cleanup guy that's going to look past her past experiences. Hey, and the fact that she's actually sharing this story online, yeah, any man worth a damn is gonna see this and be like, this don't sound like wifey material. Okay, this does not sound like a chick where I want to work 60 plus hours a week and protect and provide. Okay, ultimately, she's probably gonna find one of these simp dudes that's going to look at her physical appearance and probably look past her past experiences. Okay, that's just the sad reality of this situation. It really doesn't matter what she says. There's always going to be a simp dude out here that is going to look past that. Okay, and she is attractive enough where that could very well be a possibility. Okay, but for any man worth a damn, okay, high value, high productive, high capable man is going to look at this and be like, nah,